Hi children, welcome back to your social science class. So last class we discussed about some physical divisions, right? Which are the physical divisions we discussed? Northern mountains, northern plains and peninsular plateau, isn't it? So today we are going to discuss about remaining physical divisions. So first we are going to discuss about desert, okay? Which type of land is called desert? Yes, it is sandy land. It is covered by sand. Then where is desert in India? Yes, it is in Rajasthan and some part of Gujarat. Then Indian desert is named as Thar Desert or Great Indian Desert. It is an undulating sandy plain covered by sand dunes. What is sand dunes? Sand dunes are the hill of sand. Hill of sand is called sand dunes. Now we know desert is not getting very more rainfall, isn't it? It gets very few rainfall. How much rainfall it is getting in a year? 150 millimeter per year. Understood? So here climate is very arid climate. Arid climate means what? Very dry climate. This area receiving very dry climate. So vegetation also very scarce here. Understood? Then sometime the streams appear in the rainy season. Soon after they disappear in the sand. That is why as they do not get more water to reach in the sea. So water also very scarce in the desert, isn't it? Okay. Then one more important feature of this desert is Balkans. What is Balkans? Balkans means it is a landform formed by wind. It is the landform formed by the depositional activities of wind. Sometimes dust wind occur in the desert. That time the sand moved to one part to another part. It formed like a crescent shaped land. It is called Balkans. So I think everybody understood what is Balkans. Okay, then some longitudinal Balkans can be found in the boundary of India and Pakistan. So I hope everybody understood about desert. Okay, so next we can take next physical feature. Okay, next physical feature is coastal plains. Coastal plains. Yes, which type of land is called coastal plains? Yes, the place near the coast. That means the place near river, sea, ocean is called coastal plains. There are two coastal plains are there. How many coastal plains? Two coastal plains are there. Okay, which are the two coastal plains? First one is eastern coastal plains and second one is western coastal plains. Okay, two coastal plains are western coastal plains. Western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Eastern coastal plains. Okay, so there are two coastal plains, western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Then western coastal plains are narrow. Western coastal plains are narrow, but eastern coastal plains are broader. Eastern coastal plains are broader. Then western coastal plains sandwiched between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea. Western coastal plains are sandwiched between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea. So it is in between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea. Then Eastern Ghats sandwiched between Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. Then, so where is coastal plains? Two coastal plains are western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. So western coastal plains sandwiched between Western Ghats. You know Western Ghats is here. Western Ghats and Arabian Sea. And eastern coastal plains sandwiched between Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. So I think everybody understood where is this eastern coastal plains and western coastal plains extended. Okay. Then Which are the states these western coastal plains are covered? Western coastal plains are extended between Kerala, then Karnataka, here Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat. These are the state western coastal plains are extended. Then eastern coastal plains are extended from Tamil Nadu, then Andhra Pradesh and Odisha and West Bengal. These are the states eastern coastal plains extended. Then western coastal plains are divided into 3 parts. Western coastal plains are divided into 3 parts. Okay. So, which are the 3 parts of western coastal plains? Western coastal plains are divided into 3 parts. Okay. So, first one is northern part of western coastal plains are called Konkan coast. So, northern part of western coastal plains are called Konkan coast. Konkan coast. Then that means in between Goa and Maharashtra. Okay, Konkan coast is in between Goa and Maharashtra. Then the central part of western coastal plains are called Kannada plain. Okay, that means it is in the central part of western coastal plains. Okay, then next one is third division. That means the now we discussed north, it is Konkan coast, central it is Kannada plain, and south it is called Malabar coast. Okay, so third division is Malabar coast. That means you know Malabar coast of Kerala, you heard, isn't it? So near to the area of Kerala, Malabar coast. So it is in the south. So these are the 3 divisions of western coastal plains. So western coastal plains are divided into 3. So first one is Konkan coast. So it is in the north of western coastal plains are called Konkan coast. Then central part of western coastal plains are called Kannada plain, and south of western coastal plains are called Malabar coast. So these 3 are the divisions of western coastal plains. Okay, I think all of you understood about western coastal plain. Now we can discuss about eastern coastal plains. Okay, so eastern coastal plains also, eastern coastal plains are broader, we already discussed, right? So eastern coastal plains also divided into 2. Eastern coastal plains are divided into 2. So the north of eastern coastal plains are called northern circles. Okay, northern circles. North of the eastern coastal plains are called northern circles, and the south of the eastern coastal plains are called Coromandel coast. What is? Yes. So the north of the eastern coastal plains are called northern circles, and south of eastern coastal plains are called Coromandel coast. Okay, then so where is Coromandel coast? It is in the south of eastern coastal plains are called Coromandel coast. Then we know eastern coastal plains are broader, we told. So many rivers are forming, many large rivers are flowing through the eastern coastal plains. So these rivers form largest delta here. The rivers like Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi, these rivers form largest delta here. Got it? But this western coastal plains, very small rivers only flowing through the western coastal plains. So these rivers are not forming any delta here. So I think everybody understood eastern coastal plains and western coastal plains. Then one of the most important feature of this eastern coastal plain is Chilka Lake. You know Chilka Lake, children? It is one of the saltwater lake in India. It is in Odisha, and it lies it lies the south of Mahanadi Delta. Okay, so these are the this much you have to study about coastal plains. So I think everybody clear about the coastal plains. Okay, then next we are going to discuss about next physical feature. So which physical feature is remaining? It is island. Okay, so next physical feature is island. Island. Which type of land is called island? Yes, islands are the land, piece of land that's surrounded by water all side, isn't it? There are two island groups are there in India. Which are the two island groups? Andaman and Nicobar Island and Lakshadweep. Okay, so first we will discuss about Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep. So Lakshadweep is in Arabian Sea. Lakshadweep is in Arabian Sea. You know where is this Lakshadweep lies? It lies to the it lies close to the Malabar coast of Kerala. Understood? It lies to the it lies close to the Malabar coast of Kerala. It consists of many small coral islands. It consists of many small coral islands. And where is the capital of Lakshadweep? The capital of Lakshadweep is Kavaratti. Okay. Then earlier it was known as Lakshadweep, Minikoi and Amindev. In 1973 it was renamed as Lakshadweep. In 1973 it was renamed as Lakshadweep. Understood? Then it is a land of diversity of flora and fauna can be found here. The one of the uninhabited island in Lakshadweep is Pitti Island. Okay, so which is the island uninhabited island? Pitti Island. Okay, these islands are famous for bird sanctuary. Okay, so I think everybody understood. Then it is a small island. The area of this island is 32 square kilometer. 32 is the average area of this square kilometer. Okay, 32 square kilometer is the area of Lakshadweep. So these are the this much only you have to study about Lakshadweep. Where is Lakshadweep? I already showed in your first class, isn't it? Where is Lakshadweep? Lakshadweep is in yes, Arabian Sea. It is in the western side of India, isn't it? So it is in the Arabian Sea, this part. You can see Kavaratti, capital of Lakshadweep is Kavaratti. Okay, so next we can discuss about Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, so second one is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, so Andaman and Nicobar Island is big in size and very numerous and scattered. Where is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Island? It is Port Blair, isn't it? There are two divisions are there for this Andaman and Nicobar Island. Northern part of island is known as Andaman and southern part of island is known as Nicobar. Okay, so which are the two divisions? The northern part of island is known as Andaman and southern part of island is known as Nicobar, and it also very rich in flora and fauna. Okay, then this Andaman and Nicobar Island is close to the equator, so here receives equatorial climate. Which climate is here? Equatorial climate. Okay. So I think everybody understood about Andaman and Nicobar Island. So which type of climate is receiving here? It is equatorial climate is receiving here. So here it is very thickly covered with forest. Okay. Then Andaman, Lakshadweep is a coral island. Lakshadweep is a coral island, but Andaman and Nicobar Island is a volcanic island. Got it? So Lakshadweep is a coral island. We already discussed, isn't it? Andaman and Nicobar Island is a volcanic island. Okay, so everybody understood, I think. So now we studied many physical divisions, right? So this all physical features played an important role in the important role to make our country rich in natural resources. For example, mountains are the northern mountains are the sources of water and forest resources, isn't it? Then we studied northern plains. Northern plains are granaries of India, granaries of our country. Then plateaus are the storehouse of minerals. This we can use for industrialization, isn't it? And we know islands and coastal plains are the sites for fishing and port activities. So these all physical features played a great role in the development of our country. So I hope everybody understood these physical divisions. So we studied 6 physical divisions, isn't it? So which are the physical divisions? Northern mountain, northern plains, peninsular plateau, desert, islands and coastal plains. I think now after hearing my class you got an idea about these physical divisions of India. So what you have to do after getting my class, you have to read the textbook 2 times, okay, and we have to complete some more question answers, isn't it? That I will send through WhatsApp, okay, I will send it through our group. And now we are going to study about map marking. So next we can locate some, first we can locate mountains, okay, mountains and some hill ranges, okay. So first we can see here Karakoram range is here, Karakoram range. So Karakoram range is here. Then next we studied Aravalli range. Where is Aravalli range? It is in Rajasthan, right? So Aravalli range is here. Then Cardamom hills. Cardamom hills are here, the southern part of India, Cardamom hills. Then we studied 2 hill ranges, Vindhya and Satpura. Vindhya range is here and Satpura range is here. Then here now we studied Karakoram range, Aravalli, then Cardamom hills and Vindhya and Satpura ranges. Then some of the hills in the northeastern states we studied some Purvajal ranges, Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills are here. Garo, Khasi, Jaintia hills are here. And Patkai Bum we studied one hill, that is here, Patkai Bum. And Zaskar hills are here, Zaskar, okay. So these are the some hill ranges you have to mark. Next we can find out where is desert and plateaus, okay. So desert we already studied, I already showed you where is desert, it is in Rajasthan. So Great Indian Desert is here. Then we studied plateau. Plateaus are this triangle shaped area we studied, isn't it? So the northern part of plateau is called Central Highland and southern part of plateau is called Deccan Plateau, that we already discussed, okay. So here is Deccan Plateau and here is Central Highland. Then we studied 2 more plateaus, Malwa Plateau. Malwa Plateau is here, okay, Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau is here, Chota Nagpur Plateau. So these are the plateaus you have to mark. Then you have to mark some peaks, okay. So first one is Mount K2. Mount K2 is here, Mount K2, near to that Karakoram ranges, it is Mount K2. Then Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga is here, okay, this is Kanchenjunga, okay, Kanchenjunga. And Nanga Parvat. Nanga Parvat is here, okay, here is Nanga Parvat. So these are the some peaks you have to locate on the map. Then we studied various islands, 2 islands groups we already discussed. Here is Andaman and Nicobar Island and here is Lakshadweep, okay. So I think now everybody understood which are the physical divisions. So I brought here, children, I draw some map and brought here for understanding. Sometime it will not be clear to you in the physical map, that is why I draw. So here you can see, yes, where is Karakoram? Yes, here is Karakoram, here is Karakoram hills, okay. Then Zaskar hill is downside of it, Zaskar, okay. Karakoram, Zaskar. Then Aravalli range is in Rajasthan. Okay, Aravalli range, then Vindhya range and Satpura range. That you can easily mark it because it is together, isn't it? Vindhyan range and Satpura range. Then we studied some of the hills, northeastern states, some hills are there, Purvajal hills and all we studied. Karo, Khasi, Jaintia hills, Karo, Khasi, Jaintia hills. Then Cardamom hills are in the Cardamom hills here. Okay, Cardamom hills is in Kerala. So these are the some hills, okay, hills and ranges. Next we are, I show to you some peaks, okay. So Nanga Parbat is here. Can you see, children? Yes, Nanga Parbat. Then this is K2, Mount K2. Then Kanchenjunga is here, okay. So these are the some peaks you have to mark. Then Anamudi hills are in the southern part of India, in the Kerala. It is in Kerala, you know. So these are the some of the peaks. Then next we can mark desert and plateaus, okay. So Great Indian Desert is here, Great Indian Desert. Then Malwa Plateau is here, and Chota Nagpur Plateau, Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. And Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat you already know. Western Ghat is here and Eastern Ghats are here, okay. Then Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Island now only I showed to you. So Lakshadweep is in the western part of India, that means in the Arabian Sea. And Andaman and Nicobar Island is in the eastern part of India, that is in the Bay of Bengal. Now I think it is clear to you. Now what you have to do, children? You have to buy an outline map of India and you have to do this map marking. There is one question in your textbook. So according to that, read that question and write in your notebook and label these physical divisions on that map and show to me, okay. You send it through WhatsApp, okay. I hope everybody understood today's class. So we can meet in the next class. Bye.